thank you to Missy and to Lisa and Mike for having us, Jeff and everyone at the KenVention. I have to tell you, I thought I was going to a Barbie convention. And I thoroughly have enjoyed tonight. Thank you so much for having us. Our son Bernie is here with me. He does the technology side and gives his father support, and came into Haiti with me on September 24th, 2010 when we purchased land, and then on December 24th when we actually went down in 2010 to start construction. So we were faced with an incredible challenge. To lose a child is one parent's greatest nightmare. But in our case, we lost our child twice in 48 hours. You see, what happened was they thought they rescued Britt and the other three girls. And Lynn University called me 36 hours after the quake and said, "Len, I want you to listen very clearly. We have Brittany, we have two of the other girls, they're on a helicopter, and they're on their way to the airport. And we want you to get down to Fort Lauderdale tonight. We want you to come to the college, and we promise you, you will have your daughter in your arms at 11 p.m. So for us, it was the greatest party that you could ever imagine, because it was a miracle. And I'm the youngest of 8 children, an Irish Catholic family from outside of Boston in the city of Worcester. And my 6 sisters and my brother, everybody came with their families. People were all over. The news stations would cut in. It was just this great, joyous celebration. And we all got on a plane with the other parents, and we went down to Haiti. We went down to Florida, only to meet with the president of Lynn University, and with tears in his eyes. And he said, "There's been a grave mistake made. We don't have your daughter and the other daughters. We're so sorry." And to lose your daughter twice in 48 hours is something that is absolutely unfathomable. But Brittany left us a gift. And Cheryl Ann read that up on that screen. She sent a text message 3 hours before the earthquake to our mother that read, "The children love us so much, and they're all so happy. The people work so hard to get nowhere, yet they're all so appreciative. I want to move here and start an orphanage myself." And during that time of pain and suffering and sorrow, we put that with our love for our daughter into designing and building this orphanage. It was our sense of purpose. She left us a gift. And so in 2011, in 2012, I made 39 trips into Haiti. Spent 2 weeks with 100 workers. We built Britt's orphanage. And just like you saw on there, on January 5th, 2013, we had a dedication. We took 70 people, Britt's friends from kindergarten on through college, plus family from Boston, New York, and Miami. And we went into Haiti and spent the weekend because we hadn't brought any kids in. And I got to tell you a little bit about the design. You saw the bead for Brittany, but it's more than that. It has 6 missionary rooms in honor of the 6 that perished. It has a community room where we have dinner every night. That room was designed with 8 columns, symbolic of the 8 that survived, because the guilt and the suffering, but the blessing that they received that day. We need to honor that. And that's why I felt it was so important to come here tonight to tell Missy how much it means to us that you honor Britt and the other 5. But you can't forget about the 8. And that's what we did in the orphanage. We have 33 boys and 33 girls because that's how we designed the orphanage. Because that's how many days Britt was missing in the rubble at the Hotel Montana. I went into Haiti 10 days after the earthquake with my U.S. congressman. And so Missy was very kind when she said she didn't want to share with you what she saw. Because I won't either. All I will tell you is that young lady witnessed hell on earth. And that is what Haiti was for the first 3 months. But there is such a spirit of hope in Haiti. And that was the love and the passion that Britt had. 2 days in Haiti, and her life changed forever. Little did we know we would never see her again. But it was an absolutely amazing time for her. We have the text messages back and forth. We have the email. Cheryl Ann talked to her at 4 o'clock. We just can't tell you. So we had to honor Britt. It was our responsibility, our obligation as parents. And we did. And we built that beautiful building, along with 10,000 other people who donated. We came up with things. We used social media. We didn't have the money to build this, but we knew we had to do it because for the first 90 days after the earthquake, complete strangers from across the country sent us $10s and $20 saying, you gotta build it. When it equaled $250,000 in 3 months, I said to my wife, we gotta do this. And we did, with the help of so many. And then something miraculous happened. On Britt's 23rd birthday, unplanned, that little boy Kerbins, who goes by Shasha. Shasha comes into that orphanage and looks. He's a little peanut of a child whose father was killed in the earthquake, mother died giving birth to another child, and he was being raised by an aunt. And he says, when Grangu, I'm hungry. We can't fathom that in America. I couldn't until I went to Haiti. I could not fathom that people were starving to death an hour and a half off the coast of Florida. But they were. And so that tragedy of the earthquake and killing, it's estimated 316,000 people in 20 seconds. That turned into a blessing to 100 million, there's 10 million people there more, because what it did, it opened up the world to see the tragedy of how these people were living their lives. And we did something. We did our part. And little Shasha changed our lives. It's funny, Cheryl Ann and I went into Haiti, and our sons, Bernie and Richie, thinking that we were going to help Haiti. I have never met anyone in Haiti that didn't lose somebody in the earthquake. They get us. We get their pain, they get our pain. But it's something beautiful that they gave us. We thought we were going to help them, and it was them that helped us. I love Haiti. I'm a Haitian citizen. I have my permis de séjour. And I go into Haiti. I just got back from my 85th trip in 4 years. I lived there Monday through Friday. And I go up to Florida on the weekends. And then I go up to Boston, Worcester, where we're from, once a month for a week. And that's how we are surviving. Telling Britt's story. We've never asked for money. And we've raised, to date, close to $4 million. $2 million to build the orphanage, and then the rest has been operating. Cheryl Ann and I do not take a salary. All the money that gets donated to Be Like Britt goes to the staff and the children in Haiti. We have over a little bit over 100 full-time workers. It's like running a hospital. 66 kids. 66 kids. Oh my God, what was I thinking? I should have stopped at 33. They're a blessing. And what happened to us, we built this in honor of Brit, and it turned into, it's about Myrna. It's about Thalandia. It's about Daphne. It's about Ephesian. It's about Lubins. It's about Jubins. I've got 66 names that I've got to remember. Can you guys help me? Truth. And I know every one of them. Because in 2 years, in 2013 and 2014, we brought them into the orphanage. Now, many people have asked me, are they true orphans? Well, what does that mean? And I can tell you that 70%, 7 out of 10, are true orphans. But the other 30% were such near death that we had to bring them in to save their lives. That's how bad the country is and was. But it's getting better. We hired a full-time orphanage director. He has a master's degree in sociology, international social work from Tulane University. He did his thesis in Rwanda on orphan intake. His name is Jonathan Lemire, and I'm proud to say he's been with us for over 2.5 years, and he's been phenomenal. Jonathan has the skills and the mindset to bring those 66 children in. Because if it was up to Cheryl Ann and I, we'd have 500 kids living in the orphanage. How could you say no to a child? Jonathan has charts, he has scorecards, and we have children. What are we doing with those children? We are raising the next generation of leaders. Len, that sounds great. How are you doing that? Well, first off, there's a company called abcmouse.com. And they donated 66 accounts to our children. And they donated 7 touchscreen computers. So how are we going to raise the next generation? We're going to do it by teaching them English. Not so that they can communicate with us, but according to Thomas Friedman of the New York Times, the world is flat. That the next generation is going to create their own jobs. Our goal is to raise our kids with great intelligence, unconditional love, a strong faith in humanity, and we're going to teach them how to work on a global level, making U.S. dollars, and then put those dollars into the local economy of Haiti. We're going to help Haiti from the inside out instead of the outside in. That is our goal. That's what we're going to do, and we will raise the next generation of leaders in Haiti. People say to me, right outside here, what are you going to do when the child turns 18? Well, as Americans, we assume they're 18, they're out of high school. Not the case in Haiti. We bring an 8-year-old kid into our orphanage. They've never gone to school. He'll be 22 years old when he graduates from high school, God willing. And so these are the challenges we face. What am I doing in South Florida? I'm building relationships within the Haitian community in South Florida. Why am I doing that? So that we can build a guest house in South Florida so our children, as they evolve out of the orphanage, they can go to higher education in the U.S., and we need a place that we can call home for them. We need to build relations in the Haitian community so that they will emotionally, socially, and financially help them. as they go through school. And then they will go back to Haiti. Then they will go back and repeat what they learned to help the country of Haiti. That is our goal. If we can do that, if we can make a difference in this country that is the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere, if we can help one child not go to bed hungry, we have succeeded. I want to thank all of you for hearing our story. I want to thank all of you for having us here tonight. I want you to know that I'm honored and blessed and will continue to do this work. And anything here tonight that you donate, I guarantee you will go to Haiti, to the children of Haiti, for raising the next generation of leaders. Thank you all. Good night. I make you proud.